investigation. I ain't got nothing to hide. We trying to figure it out.
That's already doing.
All right, y'all. Now we're going to bring back Marcus Coleman to give us some updates about the case regarding Baby Boo Boo. Because we also have our local Ferguson cases that we are also making sure we know about, and we are watching, and we are demanding justice for. And if y'all don't know, y'all gonna learn today. Let's talk about Baby Boo Boo. Come on up here, Mr. Coleman. Thank you.
What do we want? Justice! 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 And when do we want it? Now! And when do we need it? Now! And when do we want it? Now!
Yeah, everybody.
I got up here a little bit early and I told you ain't got to go to Ferguson to get some of that home cooking or police brutality. Before I speak about Baby Boo Boo, let me take 2 seconds, because I come to you as a father. 2 sons, ages 8. I come to you as a convicted felon with the last digits of 019.
That's okay.
I come to you 13 months in solitary confinement, watching the injustices in the judicial system, in the lockup. I come to you from the brothers on lockdown 23-1. I come to you from the 4 brothers stuck in a 6x9 cell, bunk bed bottom, bunk bed top, one under the bunk bed, one in front of the sink toilet combination. I come to you much more than a civil rights leader and a black nationalist leader. I come to you as part of the people. As these babies, as these youngsters have taken the baton. Don't wait for nobody to pass you the torch. Snatch that torch and run with it. But as they taking that torch, it's up to us, ages 35, ages 40 plus, to protect your babies. They already showing you when you're throwing your hands up, screaming, "Don't shoot," they still bucking you down anyway. Start forming gun clubs, start forming community clubs, start demanding residence clauses inside of a police training. Eliminate the secret grand jury proceedings that shield and protect law enforcement and elected officials across this country. But I ain't gonna be stingy. I was up here a little bit early, but hey, listen, I wake up, I eat, I breathe, I live the movement. When I go to sleep, I dream about the movement. We didn't get to this point by doing some of the foolishness we're doing now. And the reason they bucking us down more, because they see us bucking us, so they say, hey, here goes the opportunity. Dear Mr. President, tell me what to do. These brothers acting up in the hood. They just sent more troops tonight, if you saw the governor's address.
Yeah.
Baby Boo Boo, Boom Calm Pump Savon, a 19-month-old toddler out there in Habersham County, Georgia. I told you take yourself 30 minutes anywhere outside of Atlanta and you in the red Georgia clay, Jack. Just like they run up in your grandmother's house by the name of Katherine Johnston and riddle her with bullets. They run up in the house of Boom Calm Pump Savon and they toss in a flashbang grenade that happened to land right in the crib of an innocent sleeping baby boy. Bah! I say, bah! Blew his nose, detached his nose from his face.
Where the fuck the black cops at?
Detached his nose from his face.
Where the fuck the black cops at?
Blew a hole in his chest, exposing his rib cage. The worst thing about that, we know they make mistakes. We know they make mistakes. But they didn't even treat that as a crime scene. Brother Attorney Davis, who just got off the mic, that's one of my comrades. See, I'm connected to politicians. I'm connected to clergy. I'm connected to the people's movement's attorneys. I'm connected to the young folks and the elders.
Yes.
The time is now. Boom Combo Savon, after he had his face blown open, brothers like myself, Senator Ford, Attorney Davis, and plenty others fought tooth and nail. Went up to Miss Sally Yates' office, our U.S. Attorney of the Northern District right here in Georgia, and said this got to be seen after. Something's got to be done about. See, even though the televisions and the cameras and everything on right now, Heron had it correct. the revolution will not be televised. It's the part that ain't sexy. It's the part when you're running up in these federal buildings and you demanding justice, or you going right by the family and you sitting there using your shoulder for them to cry on. They touched my leg. Boom, compo, savant. Right now, the grand jury came back and said no officer will be held accountable. I'll quote in the grand jury order. It says that the raid, let me make sure we're correct, no drugs were seized, no weapons seized, no arrest made to hit the wrong house. But in the order it says that the investigation was rushed, hurried, sloppy, and not in accordance to procedures. But yet we still don't find any means to hold them criminally accountable. We fought tooth and nail, and right now, even though I'm not a huge fan that the government is going to save us, but we fought tooth and nail, and right now it is currently under federal investigation. Last point about this boom boat savant. See, I got the luxury every now and then of being on TV and things of that nature. It ain't about that. That don't excite me. It's about what I do with that. Just recently, we got back from Hollywood. The family of Boom Boat Savant and myself. Anybody ever watch the show The Doctors? The Doctors come on. Well, just last Thursday, The Doctors premiered this family. They gave Boom Boat Savant the green light for any upcoming surgeries they will do free of charge. They also gave the father the green light to have surgery to repair a torn rotator cuff and ligaments that the Habersham County Sheriff's Department did during the raid. And just to make matters sweeter, they gave the entire family, Mattel donated a room full of toys and gave this family a new minivan. Yeah. Now that's great, but scream this here with me. All that is great. But we won't stop until we get justice. 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 Boy, they put my leg one more time. Power to the people.
Pull your leg, brother. Thank you. I hope a lot of that case hasn't been so widely publicized.